This is a pretty nice view. Oh, actually, I didn't even know about this place.
Thanks. This is exactly what I was hoping to get my hands on. This should be plenty to serve as a research sample. Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel. Looks like the sun's starting to set already. That took longer than I expected. I'm not surprised. That was a hard day's work, even by our standards. Well, at least we were able to finish off all the requests, and that's what really matters. Now, let's head back and wait for my mother. You said it. Someone seems awfully cheerful. What's wrong? There's something going on over there. Oh. Seems like something out of the ordinary. It sounds like it's coming from the plaza on the lower floor. Let's go take a closer look. An argument? Monsters? Something? What could it be? Could I catch a glimpse of it from here? Oh, looks like the provincial army and the RMP are at each other's throats. Hey, isn't that... No way! This can't be good. What are the provincial army and the railway military police doing here? I have a bad feeling about this. This doesn't look good. I don't know what's happening, but these guys look like they mean business. Let's go down to the lower floor and get a closer look. Right. I wonder what's going on down there. Looks like those military types are arguing about something. What if I don't want to go down there, you know? You ever thought about that? Oh, what, you're trying to tell me you want me to go down a different way? The escalator! They conned it off? What are they thinking? Looks like we'll have to find another way down. I see. These guys have some kind of problems. Imagine we walk out the elevator and get smacked in the side of the head. This is bad. Oh, they got guns drawn. Preserving order and rule is the duty of the Norda Provincial Army. Our duty. We've had quite enough of outsiders like yourselves swaggering into town as though you own the place. If I may, we're currently here on a mission for which we have full authority. Besides, the expansion of the railways has increased the flow of money, information, and people across the country. These days, it takes a modern organization to maintain order in an interconnected world. That organization is the RMP. So why don't you take your sashes and your pointy helmets and kindly keep out of our way? You son of a... Sir, I can't let this insolent like this tarnish our good name. Now, let's not be too hasty here. They may answer to the Chancellor, but with only this many of them, they're nothing more than a mob in uniforms. Hey, we gotta pull out the tanks. What the hell? Armored cars? Are you insane? You can't just roll military vehicles into the middle of the city. On the contrary, arms exist as tools to defend one's territory, one's country. Had we been the ones fighting the terrorists, I assure you we would not have been outsmarted. Citizens of Ruhr, you have nothing to fear. In these dangerous times, with terrorists running rampant, the Norchuk Provincial Army is here to defend you from harm. And defend you we shall. These glorified beat cops are out of their depth. They know nothing of this community. I suggest you don't place your trust in them. What a blowhard. It's like he's spoiling for a fight. He's really selling to the populace. But they can't just drive armored cars right onto the city streets? Oh, what to do? They're both officially recognized military organizations. I can't think of there's much that we can do. But if for some reason things turn ugly, let's do everything we can to get all the nearby residents to safety. Right. Bah, guess that's as much help as we can offer. Pretty much.
You're quite correct, of course.
Claire?
Both the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police have their own roles to fill, each important to the Empire.
Oh, hey. Isn't that... You're just gonna let this slide, or what? Captain Claire! I didn't know you drive. I'll take things from here. Again, cutting off forces. Yes, Captain! Yes, ma'am! So that's her, huh? Yeah, the infamous Icy Maiden. Good day to you, officer. I believe the Imperial Government notified you 2 days ago that we've been conducting patrols and investigations in the area. Has that really caused such inconvenience that you felt compelled to bring an armored car within the city limits? Well... And frankly, I can't bring myself to agree with your assertion that we're out of our depth here. The railway is a network that crosses the entire empire, allowing us to dispatch forces anywhere at a moment's notice. We can also gather diversions scattered across the country in one place in a matter of hours. Divisions, not diversions. In fact, we pride ourselves on it. It's our distinguishing feature as a division of the armored forces. Really? I do keep seeing them pop up in the Armored Imperial Chronicle. Looks like Claire showed up at the perfect time. As quick-witted as ever, too. Now that's a classy lady for you. We have no quarrel with you, and no reason to argue. We have enough on our plate with the terrorists as it is. But we've got a job to do, and so do you. Ultimately, our commitment is to the people of this nation. I'm sure you feel the same, no? But that...
A query for you, then. How would you respond if a crisis were to occur in multiple places at the same time?
Oh, jeez, we got like 3 different armies here now. Rufus? Oh, hey, Eustace's brother really gets around. And always turns up when we least expect him. Lord Rufus, we didn't know you were in Ruhr. Are you leaving early? Indeed I am. His lordship asked me to extend my stay, but I'm afraid I have business to attend to elsewhere. I'll be heading out in short order. So that's Duke Alberea's eldest son. As noble faction's biggest up-and-comer, he sure dresses the part.
Captain Claire Revelt, I presume? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've heard much about you.
It's an honor, Lord Alberea.
Please, no need for formalities between us. Rufus is fine. Still, you seem puzzled as to what I'm doing in Ruhr. Or to be more specific, how I got here. Do I assume correctly? The country's railways are completely under your control, Had I taken a train, you would have known it. And yet, there are no signs I passed through Ruhr Airport either. The truth is more mundane than fantastic. I arrived aboard the Alberea family's private airship, which currently sits just off a highway on the outskirts of the city, awaiting my return. Blind spots are an unavoidable reality. We all have them. As on the ball as you are, you do well not to overestimate your own superiority. After all, the hardest falls are the ones we don't see coming.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Now, isn't it time both sides withdrew and removed those unsightly vehicles from the streets at once? A provincial army must conduct itself with valor and grace at all times. Would you not agree?
Precisely, my lord. Withdraw, armored corps. Stand down. Yes, my lord. Oh, fortune finds us face to face once again. So it seems. Thank you for defusing that situation the other day. You needn't be so formal. I was just in town to speak with the Marcus on my father's behalf. Ah, I imagine you two must have had a lot to talk about. Indeed we did, and the Marcus never makes it an easy time. I took advantage of all the excitement surrounding the courageous maiden voyage to take my little trip unnoticed. Given the current climate, it's impossible to predict what might happen, both here and in Ortis. You have 3 days of your field study remaining. I suggest you focus on your assigned task and stay out of trouble. I'm looking forward to seeing what Class 7 has to show at the Academy's festival after all. Phew. Man, you meet Eustace and you think you've seen the nobility's golden boy. Then you meet Rufus. I'm actually kind of impressed. I've almost loathed to admit it, but over time I have gotten the impression that he's a good man. For a noble, anyway. He's a sharp guy. I can see why he has much sway in the noble faction as he does. It looks like the sun's about to set. Why don't we call it a day here? My mother might know more about what's going on with the provincial army and the RMP. Yeah, I can get behind that. Nothing happens in Ruhr without Marcus Ragner's say-so. We need to figure out what he's up to. I'm also rather curious on what brought the railway military police out here. Or the army, who seems to be driving tanks into sittings to win arguments now. Yeah, that's gotta be something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. That's gonna make for some interesting dinner conversation, huh? We'll find out soon enough. Anyway, come on, I'll show you to my home. Though I guess you've already been there. It's just part of the Reinford building. Huh? Wait a minute. So you live in there. In the penthouse suite on floors 24 and 25, yes. That's my family's house, more or less. Don't just immediately take us there. I'll walk myself, please.
Man, I can't believe your family has the top 2 floors of a world-class high-rise
Hold
all
on.
to itself.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. No, stop. This hidden quest, maybe we'll go back out again? I don't know, because I couldn't do that hidden quest. Like, I talked to the kid every moment I could. So, I don't know. If I miss that, I'm gonna get pissed.
Yeah, even high-ranking nobles would trip over themselves to secure a luxury suite like this.
I was afraid you guys would react exactly like you just did. That's why I just kept my mouth shut. Sure, it's large, but it's so pointlessly large for just 2 people, and the only servant we have is Sharon. If you have Sharon, that's the only maid you need, even for a place this big.
You said it.
Well, we'll be guests here for the next 3 days, so thanks for having us, Elisa.
Well, of course. Don't mention it.
My. Is it just me, or do I detect more than a hint of red on Lady Elisa's fair visage?
Could she be embarrassed? I am not.
We're here on a field study, so could we at least try to take this a little more seriously?
Oh, lighten up, Machias. It just wouldn't be a proper field study without one of us getting embarrassed about our family.
I'm sure I can go do that quest again. I don't need to worry about it. I mean, there's no way. I talked to that same kid each time I could.
Welcome home, everyone.
It's kind of like, I don't know. Let's just see what happens.
Feels nice to be back. I'll just ignore how you popped up to greet us the moment we walked through the door.
I just couldn't wait to see you. Now, if you'll just follow me, I'll show you inside.
She must have some kind of teleportation abilities. Well, hot damn, ain't this nice?
Well, I'm impressed.
This is even more grandiose than I'd expected.
You can see the whole town out there below. Talk about the lap of luxury.
Looks like a comfy place to take a nap. You guys really think so? I've been away from Rua for half a year, so I guess it does feel kind of nice to be home.
I guess that's natural.
I've already finished preparing dinner. Please, let me know whenever you're ready to eat.
Thank you.
I don't know about all of you, but I'm pretty hungry. What do you say we... Wait, actually we can we? Mother said she'd be eating with us tonight, so we need to wait until she comes home.
Ain't that sad?
There are quite a few things we need to ask her
Well, actually, my lady,
She's not
I'm
coming.
afraid I received a call from the chairman earlier about that.
Oh, Lisa's gonna get really mad.
to. What?
She's gonna get really mad now. Looks pretty good, looks pretty good.
Lisa, if you wolfed down so much food so quickly...
Yeah, she is so mad,
Go
she's
get
just
that.
eating.
Ah. It's just this once. I eat a balanced diet the rest of the time.
But you've been bolting down every course so quickly, I'm surprised you haven't inhaled your napkin.
Maybe we're gonna need to rethink your stage outfit for the concert.
Crap. I almost forgot about that.
I don't think she really cares much right now.
If you're worrying about us, you don't need to, you know? I know your mother promised she'd have dinner with us, but we all know she's a busy woman.
And she said she'd try to make some time for us tomorrow instead.
Try.
Still. It's not that it bothers me so much, but she sits on Thor's board of directors. Who's she meeting with that's so important she can't even clear a little time to see us? She got off the Lusitania already, didn't she?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say. She's not out on a date with a gentleman or engaging in any lascivious behavior, if that puts your mind at ease.
That's not what I'm worried about. Not even close. Honestly, hearing she was seeing a man might even put my mind at ease.
Elisa?
After dinner, we got straight to work finishing our reports for the day. We definitely weren't fucking done. There was still something I need to do. Oh my god, don't tell me I missed that. Don't... Tell me Reen will step out for the night. Like, can Reen step out for the night? Well, we have the rest of the night free, so we might as well enjoy ourselves. You're welcome to look around the house as much as you want. But under no circumstances are you to set foot in my or Sharon's bedroom without our express permission. I know. That's our Elisa. I heard you have a private library here. Might I be able to pursue your collection? Of course. Would you show him the way, Sharon? As you wish, my lady. Guess we should nail down the rest of the stuff for our festival concert, too. Yeah, there are still a few bits we need to make some final decisions on. You want me to help out with that? Nah, I'd rather keep you fresh so I can get your opinion on our finished plans as a whole. We want our honest first impression on whether you think what we've got will go over with the audience. Alright, makes sense to me. Well, good luck. Anyway, let me show you to my room, Fee. Thanks. Okay, where's the exit? I can't leave, can I? I bet I can't leave. Let me leave. Let me go out for a moment, please. Please. That quest. Let me go. Oh, wait. No. No. Wait. The hidden quest. What? Did I screw up? How? How would that be possible? What is that? Bruh, the quest. We got washing machine and dryer. Bruh, the quest. The quest? I'm gonna open up a video because I am not missing this. I can accept having to do it all again for A0. But just for that, I am going to get all this done for a reason. And you aren't gonna tell me no. There is just no way that you can tell me I missed that. There is no possible way. There just isn't. That's not gonna be here anyway. This is a load of crap right now. I have no idea if I missed it or not. Staying here. I'll be going back out there and getting me in trouble. See, I look at this and it says midnight hide and seek. So maybe we will still go back out? I'm just not gonna save for a while. Until this, is dealt with. Probably should cut out me wasting time there. Anyway, who's in here? I think this is... oh. We'll talk with Elisa later. Mess with everyone upstairs first. Reen, this room is amazing. So many books here on such a panoply of different subjects. It's as though you've never again need to visit the library. I guess it's safe to say it meets with your approval. Yeah, you could say that. It's not every day I see such a whatever collection. I feel a little giddy. Sharon told me that this room and the ones adjacent were once Gwen's private rooms, which means all the books here were part of his personal collection. Wow, he did seem like a really smart guy with a lot of different interests. So I guess it makes sense that you have a mountain of books like this. Would you like another cup of coffee, Master Machias? Oh, yes please. What about you, Master Reen? I'd be happy to take I thought it was Reen already. I'd be happy to take your cup directly to Lady Elisa's room, if that's what you'd like. Or you could just, you know, bring it out here. That'd be great. Because that quest said midnight hide and seek, so... I guess if it's midnight hide and seek, no way I could have missed it. Yo, good timing. I'm torn between these two designs with the girls' concert outfits. Which revs up your engine more, A or B? Let's see. Oh, hold on. Yep. Whoa, back it up. Neither of these. But if we want to lock in the guys' votes, we're gonna have to give them what they want. Push those boundaries of good taste. Then we go in for the kill with a little wardrobe malfunction at the end, and victory's as good as ours. We won't be winning anything but a trip to the principal's office if we get banned from participating. First, you need to make them a bit less revealing. Actually, make that a lot less revealing. What's up with these little comments in the margins? Optimal bounce vectors. Oh my gosh. Bah, I knew we were overdue for a long talk about your prudish tendencies. Well, those issues aside, the base design both look pretty good. I'm leaning toward B. I think it looked good on everyone. Is that so? Alright, I'll give this a little more polish then. Plans for the concert going okay? Yep, they sure are. We've decided who will be on what instruments and have a good idea of what our two songs are going to sound like. We should have everything pretty set by the time this trip's over. By then, I'm hoping we'll be able to show what we've got to the rest of the class. Fantastic. Sounds like things are really coming together then. Let me know if there's anything I can do. I'd be glad to pitch in. Sure thing. Now we go talk with Elisa, because that's all we have left. And then get away from that door if you're just gonna hide. It's me, Reen. Can I come in? Oh, hey, it's Reen. Of course. Wow, so this is your room, huh? It's a lot bigger than I would have guessed. Really nice and tidy, too. I like the view from the window. Honestly, were you raised in a barn? You don't just roam around a girl's room checking everything out. Whoops, sorry. Though these days my mother is the only one who even uses this floor. There's so much space, it must feel pretty lonely having it all to herself. Lisa? Just a passing thought. Are you nervous because there's a boy in your room? I can always find somewhere else. No, it's fine. Don't leave. I mean, yeah, it's the first time a guy's been in my room, but... Hey, you tricked me into admitting that. I didn't ask you to say anything. Don't fight, you two. That's it. Thought there would have been more to this. Whatever. By this point, I think we are done. I'm gonna attempt to go outside again. Damn it. Well, then what do I do? There ain't nothing else. What the hell? What do we do? Maybe we go find a room Reen's gonna try and sleep in. Maybe this? No? This is like Sharon's room, mostly. Oh, we can all play some Blade. Let's play some Blade.
Let's get started.
I'm gonna win as I always do. I always win.
Come on, draw a card. After
I'm gonna win.
Oh, same score? We better draw again. After you, then. Bolt!
Yeah, I've got plenty of bolts up my sleeve, woman. But I'm gonna bolt you
Now
for a
you've
while.
done it. Bolt! Oh, same score? We better draw again.
Oh,
After
really?
you, then. Now you've done it. Now you've done it.
I've lost. She's beaten me.
Bolt!
How?
Mirror!
How could...
I won!
I could have mirrored. I don't even care for rematches anymore.
Let the battle begin.
Also, I get a bit bored of Blade now.
We draw here, right? You're first, I guess.